One thing I would change is this black film in a white racist system.
Okay, because
And the blackest film that's ever been made was made by a white boy, Tarantino, Django Unchained. Never been nothing like that.
you really like that one.
I went 46 times to see it.
Why do you say it's the blackest black film?
Because it was a story of a black man and a black woman, a love story, and it wasn't no fucking, no drinking, no cussing. Never have that ever happened in the history of Hollywood. Never, no sex. And it's a real story. See, it probably couldn't have ran if we knew that Jamie Foxx played the role of the first person who died at Harper's Ferry with John Brown. He went there with 26 people, 5 black, in Dangerfield, Newbie. Was the first person. They found a letter in his pocket. And that was the letter they was talking about in the film with his wife. My problem was, I knew the story of John Brown. If I had to take everybody that's ever lived in the history of the planet, including Jesus, not God, and Jesus, and write them in order, John Brown would be ahead of Jesus Christ. And most black folk don't even know that.
Wow.
Why? Jesus came here to die for our sins. Okay? John Brown didn't come here to die for our sins. He was a white man that somewhere a conscience was there. And think about John Brown, the greatest movement in the history of the planet was a group of white folks, abolitionists, especially up in Boston way, abolition. Now, they didn't get paid. They was talking about freeing black folks, and there was no bounty on how many black folks you can free. And the reason John Brown is my hero, I will die. You got to go a long ways to get blacker than me. He took his 2 sons with him. 2 sons with him. I'm not taking my grandchildren with me. And if it was back when my youngsters, my children was going, I wouldn't take them with me. He did. White man.
Now, are you
And
drawing?
if it not been for him, we wouldn't be here now. I mean, America. It was that raid on Harper's Ferry that tipped off the Civil War.
Now, but Django got a lot of criticism for the use of the N-word.
Let me tell you something about black folks. Did you see the Abraham Lincoln movie? You see how many times they used nigger? Nobody criticized that. Huh? Did you see the Butler? Nobody criticized that. Okay? It's a game they play. That's what I said in the beginning. Black movies in racist Hollywood. I mean, think about that. Here's a white man put a movie together where Jamie Foxx, and that white boy was blowing white folks' head off, and they showed the blood splatting on the wall. That's why I said I want to see it. I don't give a damn what it did for anybody else. I know what it did. All my life I've been to movies. Before there was television. Man, I sit there and cried when I saw Jamie Foxx right in town. Why? I've only seen white boys in cowboy movies. They didn't even have black buckwheats in cowboy movies. That was all white. And they fouled me up so bad I'd go to the cowboy movie and pull for the cowboy over the Indian. Okay? And so I'm sitting there and watch Jamie Foxx and this white boy stroll into town. And when that white woman said, "A nigger on a horse," and then they rolled up, got off the horse, and tied the horse there to the stone. Wow. Thank you.
So, I mean, you've been in this game for a minute. Like how do you think it's changed, or has it changed? As long as you've seen it, black films, black filmmaking.
Well, I will get into the black films. You know, it's black folks in film, but they're not black folks in film. We accepted black film without any restrictions because the movies was the most powerful thing